Hi kids, welcome back. My name is Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark Mercari. And I'm back with another Profit Pics video for you. These are items that I've sold on the various platforms from December 13th through the 19th. So let's get into it. The first two items I sold were on eBay. First thing was this Morgan Taylor two-piece satin embroidered pajama set in a size small. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it a few months ago. Really beautiful, like a dark mauve color. And someone sent me an offer on it for, or actually I sent out an offer to watchers for $24.93 and someone accepted. Next item to sell were these Cowgirl Tough skull embroidered pockets capri jeans in a size 32. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them. Had them listed, I want to say for $30 or $35. Someone sent me an offer of $25, which I gladly accepted. I actually thought I would get more for those when I picked them up, but comps obviously went down since then. So if I get them, I will probably buy them for $5 or less. If not, I'll leave them behind. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 14th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was this August silk embroidered linen blend tunic top in a size large. So I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4 for it. I think I had it listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $16.27, and I went ahead and accepted. Next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was this vintage Donegal, Ireland mohair and wool wrap scarf. So I picked this up at my honey hole a little while ago, paid $4 for it because the colors on it were amazing. They were blue and purple marled. It was just beautiful and so cozy and soft because of the mohair. So I had it listed for $34.77 and that's what it sold for. Next thing to sell is also on eBay, and it was these new in box 3 Irish glass Christmas ornaments that I picked up at a small thrift store not too long ago, paid $2 for them. I think I had these listed for $25, kept getting low ball offers, kept turning them down. But it was getting closer to Christmas, so when someone sent me an $18 offer, I gladly accepted. Okay, and the next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this new Defects Chicago White Sox embroidered MLB hat that I picked up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for. Got it home and it had some kind of fading on the brim, which could be from sitting in a window in the sun, I'm not sure. But anyway, I had it listed for $20, ended up sending out an offer to watchers with discounted shipping for $16, and someone accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 15th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was this Land's End button-up roll tab flannel shirt in a size 20W. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $6 for it. Had it listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $25, which I gladly accepted. And the next two items to sell were on eBay. And the first thing was this new in box Mikasa Holiday Bloom Crystal Bell that I paid $2.50 for at the Goodwill. And I think I had it listed for $15 or $20. Someone sent me an offer of $12, which I accepted because we're getting so close to Christmas and I didn't want to store it for another year. Okay, next thing to sell was this Disney Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween scrub top in a 3X. I picked this up at Goodwill not too long ago. Paid $5 for it. Had it listed for $25, I think. And it was listed at Halloween too. Got a lot of attention, a lot of lowball offers. And that's why I don't pick up scrub tops anymore. So I sent this one out to auction for $9.77. Someone bid it up to $11.50, and that's what it sold for. I think I have one more scrub top to get out, and that's it for me. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 16th. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was this LA Bus Bling Winged Skull and Motorcycle t-shirt that I picked up doing retail arbitrage 3 years ago. And I'm into it for $22. Had it listed for $30, $35, had to keep lowering the price. Finally, when it got down to $24.77, somebody purchased it. Hallelujah, it's out the door. I used to do business with them, but I'm not going to anymore because the prices are too high and the sizing is in Euro sizing. It's too hard to, translate to American sizing. And then people are like, oh, you said it was this size. No. Okay, next thing to sell was this National Seersucker Embroidered Pockets house dress in a size large petite. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $6 for it. Had it listed for $24.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, the next two items I sold were on Poshmark. First thing was this Denali Clearwater leather mesh hiking boots in a size 8.5. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them, knew nothing about the brand, but I like the name Denali, and they were, really quality hiking boots. Got home, ran comps. Yeah, comps weren't nothing. So I probably had them listed for $30 or $35. Someone sent me an offer of $25, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell were these Converse purple two-fold glitter high tops in a size 9. I paid up for these. I paid $13 at the Salvation Army because they were so unique and I had never seen anything like them. So I think I had them listed for $40. So I ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $32 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 17th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was this Under Armour quarter zip Irish pullover jacket in a size extra large. I picked this up at the Salvation Army, paid $6 for it because it was green and it said Irish on it. But I didn't know if it was like Notre Dame or whatever because it had no other branding. So I listed it for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $25, which I gladly accepted. And the next thing to sell was this Ralph Lauren striped pullover sweater in a size small petite. I picked this up well over a year ago at my honey hole, paid $4.50 for it. Found a whole bunch of vintage Ralph Lauren sweaters that day. This was the second one to sell. So I had it listed for $29.77, and that's what it sold for. Next thing to sell was this Lucky Brand Aran snakeskin ballet flats in a size 7. Picked these up for $5 at Goodwill. Thought they'd have good resale value. No. So even though I had them listed for a long time for $20, I had no takers. So I sent them out to auction for $9.77, and that's what they sold for. But they're out the door, and I won't be picking those up again. And the last thing to sell on that day was also on eBay. It was these SAS black leather penny 40 loafers in a size 9.5 wide for men. You guys that watch my videos, you may remember these sold on Mercari because I had them listed as women's, and she returned them because they were men's, and she told me how to tell the difference, which was very helpful. So I think she purchased them for $30. I found out the men's style. I listed them for $49.77, and that's what they sold for. So see, that was profitable and very helpful. Okay, on the 18th, I had 0 sales. Yeah, shocking. Okay, on the 19th, I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on Poshmark, and it was actually a bundle. And it went out to somebody that is a new friend to me on Instagram. So shout out to Lily. Thank you so much for your purchase. First thing she bought was this unbranded pink satin embroidered jacquard lace hem top in a size large. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it. Had it listed probably for $20. And in the bundle, I just averaged out the items. So in the bundle, it sold for $15. Next time she purchased was this vintage American Weekend cable knit sweater in a size 2X. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it, got a ton of attention on all 3 platforms. And I don't understand. The really pretty embroidered ones don't get this much attention. But anyway, I probably had that listed for $20, or it was really low. And in the bundle, it ended up selling for $15. Next item she purchased was this Only Necessities embroidered sage midi house dress in a size 30W. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it. It was so pretty. It was sage, the color of the year. Had all that embroidery on it. Oh, it was just beautiful. So in the bundle, it ended up selling for $15. So all three of those pieces I'm into for $9, and in the bundle they sold for $45. Of course, that's before fees and everything else. Okay, next two sales were on Mercari. Mercari made an appearance. And the first thing to sell is this Roxy embroidered peace signs board shorts in a size 9. I just picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them, because they had really beautiful embroidered peace signs. Really cool. So I had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $16, which I gladly accepted. And the next item on Mercari were these 16 Beekman 1802 travel minis that I picked up at a small thrift store, a bag of them. Paid $2 for it. Had them listed for, I don't remember. I want to say 30 maybe. Someone sent me an offer of 24, which I gladly accepted. And let's see, is this the last thing? Yep. Last thing to sell was on eBay. It was these Bcbg Max Azria Italia linen blend pants in a size 6. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them. Had them listed probably for $20 or $25. Got sick of looking at them. So when someone sent me an offer of $15, I gladly accepted. Okay, kids, slim sales for the week, but I did have a few. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas today. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.